Today I'm going to show you how to create a simple 3D animation in Blender, fast and easy, using basic keyframes. This is a great beginner method because once you understand it, you can animate almost any object in Blender, whether it's a cube, a camera, a light, or even a full scene. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Blender tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open Blender and make sure you have your object selected. In this example, we'll use the default cube. This is the object we're going to animate. The basic idea is simple. We tell Blender where the object starts, then move to a different frame, change the object's position or rotation, and save that change with another keyframe. Now go to frame 1 on the timeline. This is important because frame 1 is usually where your animation starts. With the cube selected, press I on your keyboard. A menu will appear with different keyframe options. Choose location, rotation, and scale. This stores the cube's starting transform exactly as it is right now. Next, move forward to another frame. You can click on the timeline or drag the playhead to a later frame depending on how long you want the movement to take. For a simple test, even going to frame 20 or frame 30 works fine. The farther apart the keyframes are, the slower the animation will feel. Now we're going to change the cube's position. Move it about 1 cube length or around 2 units along the y-axis. One easy way to do this is by using transform controls and snapping it in small steps. If you want a neat, clean movement, you can hold control while dragging so Blender snaps the motion in increments. This makes it easier to place the cube exactly where you want it. After that, add a rotation of -90 degrees around the x-axis. This gives the object a visible change in orientation so you can clearly see the animation working. You can rotate it using the rotation tool or by typing the rotation value directly if you want more accuracy. Once the cube is in its new position and the rotation, press I again and choose location, rotation, and scale one more time. This creates the second keyframe. Now Blender knows the object started here and ends there, and it will automatically create the motion between those 2 points. To preview the animation, press Shift and Spacebar to play it back. If your version of Blender uses the timeline play button more comfortably, you can use that too. But Shift plus Spacebar is a quick way to test it. You should now see the cube move from the first frame to the next frame while also rotating smoothly. That's the core of Blender animation. Keyframes store movement over time, and the timeline controls when those changes happen. The same method works not only for objects, but also for cameras and lights, which is incredibly useful for scene animation, product shots, and simple motion graphics. If the movement feels too fast, just spread the keyframes farther apart. If you want it faster, move them closer together. That's one of the easiest ways to control timing in Blender, and once you get comfortable with this basic workflow, you can start animating more advanced things like multiple objects, camera movement, and scene reveals. So to recap, select the cube, go to frame 1, press I to save the first keyframe, move to another frame, shift the object along the y-axis, rotate it -90 degrees on X, press I again, and then press Shift plus Spacebar to play the animation. That's it. You've just created your first simple 3D animation in Blender. If you found this tutorial useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Blender guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.